Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Nameless, the one thing you must recall. So, last episode Red kind of freaked out because we tripped, we got pushed. As per usual, got pushed, always getting abused. And he took us to the infirmary to see Mr. Mr. Yushin, there we go. Mr. Yushin keeps staring at Red. Right, Mr. Yushin has an obsession with bones. He examined Red head to toe. Red's bone structure was definitely based on that of a doll. That wouldn't have changed even after he turned human. So it's natural that he has a perfect bone structure. And that is very dangerous, because this is Mr. Yushin's infirmary. I tugged Red's sleeves. Red looked confused and looked down at me. Red, isn't it time to get ready for class? I'm done cleaning up, so let's go to the classroom.
히로인, 정말 괜찮은 거야?
You're really okay. He was like an obedient puppy the way he came to me and helped me up. I didn't break my leg so I could walk, but Red insisted that he'd help me, and he whispered in my ear.
여기는 대체 무슨 기준으로 선생을 뽑는 거야? 게다가 저 선생은 이런 일 하라고 있는 거 아니냐고.
How the hell does this school choose the teachers? And isn't he here to treat students? Red furtively glared at Mr. Yushin and said in a low voice.
게다가 저 안경 너머로 보이는 눈빛이 정상이 아닌데.
Besides, his eyes behind those glasses aren't normal. Red didn't seem scared of Mr. Yushin, but he was definitely wary of him. I can only say it's his instincts. Red, I completely agree with you, so we should get out as soon.
어이 두 사람 무슨 이야기를 하는 거지? 속닥거리니까 기분 나쁘군.
Gotta run away. You two, what are you talking about? I don't like those whispers. Mr. Yushin glared at us. I laughed awkwardly and backed off. I tugged at Red, who was trying to stay there. It's nothing. We'll be going back to classroom now.
아니 빨간머리 자넨 샘플 채취를.
No, you redhead. I had to take a sample. No, Red is busy, so he has to go. The Korean teacher called for him.
국어 선생?
The Korean teacher. Red, let's go. I did limp a bit, but hurriedly took Red out of the infirmary. I felt relieved to see the door close and Mr. Yushin disappear from our sight. Safe.
아무튼 히로인, 다리는 괜찮은 거야?
Anyways, is your leg okay? Yeah, thanks for taking me to the infirmary. Red still looked serious while peering at my treated knee. I smiled at him, feeling thankful that he cared, but I suddenly remembered. Come to think of it, just now, Red ran with me on his back in front of all those girls. I'm in big trouble. But Red didn't look worried at all, completely ignorant of what he just did. I couldn't help but sigh. Ugh, I feel too complicated right now, so I should think about that later. I feel like for some reason I'm getting simple-minded too for being with Red. Anyways, I'll go to my classroom. See you at home.
그래. 무슨 일 있으면 바로 연락하고. 알았지?
Alright, call me if anything happens, alright? Okay, alright. I calmed him down and went up to the classroom. Red has really stolen my heart, guys. He might just like top Lance, I feel. I don't know. Getting to the point where Lance is getting beaten down. We did attract attention, but I know that Red did what he did because he's innocent. He must have been so worried there is nothing else he could think of. It's really not easy to have such a straightforward mind. Amazing. No, actually, it's more amazing that he carries out his straightforward thoughts right into action. It's probably possible because it's Red. I try to get rid of my complicated thoughts and head to the classroom.
배고파. 신비야, 얼른 그 도시락 꺼내봐. 이 시간만을 기다렸다고.
So hungry. Shinbi, take out that lunchbox. Quick, I've been waiting for this. Lunchbox? Shinbi rummaged her bag, and she really took out a lunchbox, so his eyes sparkled. What's with the lunchbox?
저희 어머니가 싸주셨어.
So his mom made it for us.
응, 엄마가 놀러 왔거든.
Yeah, my mom came to visit, so I reached out to the lunchbox almost drooly. She opened the box and squealed in happiness. Sure enough, the box was packed with delicious-looking food.
엄마의 음식을 먹을 때는 엄마의 잔소리가 그리운 유일한 순간이지.
The only time I miss my mom's nagging is when I eat the food she cooks.
아주머니 음식 솜씨가 일품이긴 해.
Okay, she really is good at cooking. The two peered inside the lunchbox as I spoke. So, you two are eating those for lunch today?
넌 또 식당 매점행이야?
You're going to the cafeteria again? Yeah, well, no choice.
행운을 빌어.
Good luck. Shinbi patted me on the shoulders. Ugh, what if I can't get any food? Then I'll come straight to the classroom and snatch those away.
도전장은 감사히 받겠지만 그건 네가 돌아올 때쯤에 밥이 한 알이라도 남아있을 때 얘기지.
I gladly accept the challenge, but that'll only be possible if there's any food left by the time you come back. So I grinned. Ugh, I hate that sneaky grin. I was smiling triumphantly, but suddenly looked at my knee.
그나저나 너 무릎은 괜찮아?
Anyway, how's your knee? Oh, this? I looked at the band-aid on my leg. I felt like the scratch didn't hurt since I couldn't see it.
양호실에 갔다길래 걱정했어. 거긴 이상한 선생님이 있잖아.
I worried when I heard he went to the infirmary. There's a weird teacher there, of course. I wasn't hurt that much. There was no need to go there.
그 양호 선생이 제대로 치료를 한 거야? 믿을 수가 있어야지.
Did he really treat you? I can't believe it. So she looked at the band-aid on my knee as if she couldn't believe it was there. Well, I did get it treated, regardless of who did it. So I said that she's glad and shrugged her shoulders, but then she added in a worried voice.
네 무릎은 괜찮다고 쳐도 레드 선배의 행동은 정말 구설수에 오르고도 남을 감이야.
But even if your knee is fine, people will definitely talk about what Red did. My head's about to hurt again, so I advised me
혹시
seriously.
모르니까 레드 선배의 팬들은 조심하는 게 좋아. 제대로 눈도장 찍혔으니까 말이야.
You never know, so be careful of Red's fans. They definitely have their eyes on you.
게다가 이번 일로 팬은 더 늘겠지.
And plus, he just got more fans because of what he did today.
바로 그게 문제지. 다친 여자애를 주저없이 업고 달려갔다는 말에 나도 두근거렸단 말이야.
That's the problem. Even I felt butterflies in my stomach when I heard he carried an injured person on his back and ran to the infirmary. Really, I wasn't really happy about it, so I complained about how I was just whining. I mean, I guess Soy would have dealt with the situation more easily. Anyways, I'm going to the cafeteria.
행운을 빌어.
Good luck.
또 넘어지지 마.
Don't trip again. I said bye to the two and left the classroom in a hurry. I'm always getting scraped up my knee. Of course, again,
피자빵. 이 피자빵 남았어요?
there ain't no more pizza bread.
내 빵이야! 야! 너 그거 내려놔! 아직 계산도 안 했단 말이야!
This is mine. Hey, you, let go of that. I haven't paid for it. The crowded cafeteria was a battlefield again. I think I chatted with Soy and Shinbi for too long. I should have come as soon as the bell rang. No, actually, I guess it would have been the same even if I came then. I was worried about how I'd be able to get through this crowd and get a piece of bread. I mean, even when I was in high school, people would legit run to the cafeteria to get in line first. So I would understand that situation, except I barely ate like cafeteria food at school because I think I got sick from it once and I was like, never again. Should I just skip lunch? But I could almost hear Tay nagging me not to skip my meals. While I was hesitating between the two options, the battle was continuing. It was then.
히로인! 빵 사러 온 거야?
Are you here to buy bread? I heard a familiar voice. I turned around and saw Red grinning and running towards me. Huh? Red? I peered around to make sure I wasn't too friendly with him. Red didn't really seem to care, but I did. I was especially careful because of what happened in the morning. If I looked too friendly with him, others will start suspecting things again. Red stopped in front of me.
너 무릎은 괜찮고?
Ooh, this is new music. This is pretty cool. Red's stealing my heart. Oh no, it's horrible. Is your knee okay? Sure enough, I love this music. It's so upbeat. It's so refreshing compared to like all the other past guys. Alright guys. Red might steal a little. Sure enough, he first asked about my knee. I nodded.
아프면 꼭 얘기해. 나중에 같이 병원 가보자.
Oh, tell me if it hurts. We'll go to the hospital later. I just tripped. There's nothing to worry about.
그래도... 아 참, 이거 줄게.
But still, oh, right, I'll give this to you. Red rummaged his pocket. Oh, it's a chocolate snack. He handed me a chocolate snack.
초콜릿이 입혀져 있는 과자인데 바삭바삭하고 달아. 엄청 맛있어.
It's a chocolate-coated biscuit. It's crispy and sweet. It's really good. Oh, my stomach instantly growled since I didn't have anything to eat. Is this what people call automatic reflex? I took the biscuit Red handed me. Red gave a satisfied smile to see me take
빵
it.
사러 가려던 거야?
Or are you trying to get bread? I nodded, but I sighed at seeing the battle happening right in front of my eyes. Seeing that, Red said to me,
내가 사다 줄게. 너 카레빵 아니 메론빵이었나?
"Oh, melon bread is so good. I'll get one for you. Do you like curry bread? No, was it melon bread? Anything that's still there." I felt sorry to ask Red a favor, but I was too hungry, so I couldn't help it. It was not a time to be picky. I just had to fill my stomach.
알았어. 그럼 여기서 기다려.
Alright, then wait here. Red grinned, telling me to just trust him, and disappeared into the crowd. I guess I'll mooch off today. I felt thankful that Red cared for my hurt knee and the fact that I didn't eat lunch yet. He actually feels pretty reliable today. Of course, except for the fact that he carried me on his back to the infirmary when everyone was watching. Chico? Huh? Tay? Tay? Sorry. I was looking at where Red disappeared to when someone grabbed my shoulder. I turned around and saw Tay. They called me, but he was looking at where Red went. He must have been watching the whole time.
레드가 너랑 이야기하다가 저쪽으로 사라지는 걸 봤는데 뭘 사러 간 거야?
I saw Red talking with you and disappeared into the crowd. Did he go to get something? Oh, yeah, a piece of bread. I didn't eat lunch yet, so he said he'd get something for me.
그래. 난 또 아침에 일로 잔소리하려고 따라왔더니 축구하러 간다는 것 같았는데 식당엔 왜 온 거지?
Oh, he lied. Alright. I just came to nag him about what he did this morning, but he said he was going to play soccer. What's he doing in the cafeteria? Nag him? He looked at me. He seemed to feel troubled and sorry at the same time.
널 곤란하게 만들 수도 있는 일이었으니까.
Are we gonna finally get the official, like, the fan club girls attack us or something? Because they didn't really attack us in Tay's route. So, yeah, since he might have put you in a difficult situation this morning. Oh, Tay was feeling sorry for what Red did this morning. I felt thankful for his kindness, but it's not like I resent Red for what he did. I know very well that he didn't do it to put me in trouble. Tay looked at me and tilted his head.
그건
That's... They pointed at the biscuit in my hand. Oh, Red gave this to me. He said it's really good.
또 잔소리할 게 늘었군.
Another thing to nag him about. Huh? Why? Tay let out a sigh.
그 과자 여자아이한테 받은 거거든. 선물로 받은 물건을 다시 다른 사람에게 주는 건 별로 좋은 행동이 아니잖아.
You got that biscuit from a girl. It's not very good to give someone else the present that you received. Oh, a girl gave this to him as a present. After hearing that, I felt too bad to eat it. I feel like I did something wrong. Tay peered at my expression.
넌 모르고 받은 거니까 네 잘못이 아니야. 레드와는 나중에 이야기하도록 할게.
It's not your fault since you didn't know. I'll just talk to Red later. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
무릎은 괜찮아?
How's your knee? Tay asked. I think this is what he wanted to ask me in the first place. Oh, it's fine. Thanks to Red. I went to the infirmary and got it treated. It's just a small scratch.
그래, 알았어.
Okay. Alright. Tay nodded. But he still didn't look so happy.
누군가 고의로 널 다치게 한 게 아니라면 좋겠는데.
I just hope no one hurt you on purpose.
좋지 않은 예감이 들어.
I don't feel good thinking about it. I was startled at what Tay said. I never thought that. No way. That just makes my head hurt, so I don't even want to think about it.
그래, 일단 알았어. 그럼 점심 맛있게 먹어.
Alright, fine. Then enjoy your lunch. Thanks, Tay. Tay looked down at my knee again, and he turned around after giving me a smile. Everyone's worrying for me. I really felt thankful for that. But I do feel like they're worrying too much. I actually felt worried for Tay to think that he might be suspicious of innocent people. Well, Tay's just like that. I looked up, wondering if Red will take any longer. I guess I can't be a saint. I saw Red coming towards me with a plastic bag in his hand. He missed Tay by just a few seconds. Huh? Why did you buy so much? The plastic bag Red handed me was pretty heavy. Peering inside, I saw that he bought all kinds of breads the cafeteria has, and he even bought several drinks. Does he expect me to eat all of this by myself? But first, how did he manage to get all of this? It must have been so competitive. Red put the plastic bag in my hand.
너 말랐잖아. 든든하게
어?
먹어야지.
You're skinny. You have to eat as much as you can. Oh, but this is still too much. Let's eat together.
아니야. 난 축구하는 애들이랑 먹으러 가기로 했어.
No, I have to eat with my soccer buddies. Oh, okay. That's fine too. Red said while scratching his cheek. Come to think of it, Tay said something like that before. What? Then why did you come to the cafeteria?
이제 슬슬 가봐야겠다.
To come see you, dummy. Oh, I should get going now. Red didn't answer my question and looked surprised after glancing at the clock.
나는 이만 애들 만나러 가볼게.
I'll go see my friends now.
아, 맞다. 그리고 연극 히로인 역 얘기는 정말 진심이니까 꼭 다시 생각해봐.
Alright, I really mean it about you playing the hero for the play, so think again.
아침에도 열심히 얘기했지만 히로인과 함께라면 정말 좋은 작품이 나올 것 같거든.
I already told you everything in the morning, but I think the play will be fantastic if you're in it. Red grinned. My heart beat fast from his grin. When did he learn how to give such a nice smile?
그럼 나중에 보자.
Then see you later. I was still spacing out, but Red left me and ran towards the door.
맞다. 너 또 뛰다가 다치지 마.
Ah, you're so stinking cute, Red. He's like, I feel like he's like the cutest because he's the most like innocent and carefree. I mean, I would think Yunho would be like that, but Yunho was kind of creepy. So, no thank you. Alright, don't run and get hurt again. How could he say that when he's the one who's running right now? After saying that, Red really turned around and ran off. I guess this will be my dinner too. Even while heading back to the classroom with the heavy bag, all I could think about was Fred. For some reason, I can't forget the smile he gave me earlier. Besides, why did Red bother to come to the cafeteria in the first place? The way he evaded my question too. He must have come to just help me. No, that can't be it. Was it because he really wants me to play the hero? Heroine? I don't know. I hate that word. I felt that the food would have been some sort of bribe, but I soon shook my head. That's not it too. Red would never think like that. Red is always straightforward and honest, although he seems a bit simple-minded because of that. It's actually pretty cute. Before I knew it, I was smiling at the thought of him. Aw, so cute. Ugh, the bus back home is always much better than when I go to school. I left the school a bit late today, so the bus was pretty empty. Whenever it's packed, I always feel like the bus spits me out. But when it's relaxed like this, I can just walk out of the bus. I'm thinking of when she said the bus spits her out, I was thinking of like the magic school bus for some reason. I don't know. Huh? I was walking towards home from the station when I saw a familiar figure afar. Was it Tay? Oh no, it's Lance. The person with silver hair was wearing the same uniform as me. That's Lance. I peered around to see if anyone was near and called Lance. Lance stopped and turned around. I ran towards him. The scratch healed a bit, so there was no problem with running or walking.
그렇게 뛰다가 또 넘어지면 어떡하려고 그럽니까?
Red. Not red, sorry. Sorry. You would trip again if you run like that. As soon as I stopped in front of him, Lance nagged me. That's what everyone says to me. Tay worried about me at lunch, and when I went back to the classroom, Soy, Shinbi, and even Yunho all told me to watch out for my knee. Huh? Lance looked at me with an odd expression. Why?
냄새가 나는군요.
Smell. I love how like it sounded like he whispered that to me, like you smell. What smell? The disinfectant?
아니요. 그 기분 나쁜 정의의 용사 흉내를 내는 시끄러운 바보에게서 나던 냄새 말입니다.
Oh right. Oh right, they're roommates. I forgot about that. Sorry. No, I smell the noisy idiot who pretends to be the warrior of justice. You smell red?
초콜릿입니까?
Is it chocolate? Oh! It's probably because I ate the chocolate biscuit Red gave me. What the hell? How does he smell chocolate biscuit? I ate it. How do you smell it? It's like hours from lunch. I don't understand. I was hungry on my way home, so oh! Okay, I ate it either way. Savage. I was hungry on my way home, so I ate a biscuit Red gave me.
불량식품을 드셨군요. 뭐 개인의 자유지만 말입니다.
You ate junk food. Well, you are free to do so, I guess. Sometimes I feel like Lance is a bit harsh. That's what makes him cute. When he talks about Red, he's especially unforgiving. But if I take Red's side right now, I knew things would get worse, so I didn't say anything. I thought about whether Lance hates Red. They always don't get along. I smiled a bit embarrasingly. Lance frowned a bit.
어쨌든 다치면 흉터가 아니 그보다 그 빨간 원숭이는 대체 생각이 있는 건지 없는 건지 모르겠군요.
Anyways, if you get hurt, you'll scar. Well, no. But before that, I am genuinely curious of whether that red monkey has a brain at all.
왜 불편함을 감수하면서까지 리무진에서 나누어 내리는지를 이해 못한 것 같더군요.
He did not seem to understand why we take the trouble to get off separately from the limousine. Lance must have worried about the same thing as Tay. But he didn't have to say it like that. He wasn't strong, but he could have said it nicer. Well, Lance is always merciless towards Red. If I take Red's side right now, I guess things will get worse. I just stayed quiet. I feel like they never get along very well. I don't understand why they always take a go at each other.
미안해. 제일 바보 같고 겁나는 건 나야.
Oh, I'm remembering. I'm sorry, I'm the one who's the stupidest and weakest.
레드보다 멍청한 건 나라고.
Now Lance is back into our hearts. I totally forgot about this, why he was like that, because Lance envies Red. And he didn't want to admit it. I'm more foolish than Red.
자, 기억해봐. 다른 곳에 있었던 너의 이야기야.
Now try to remember, it's your story that happened at another place. How to get home? I was suddenly surrounded by light as if someone turned on the switch. I was left alone at a quiet street. I could see the sunset. Before I knew it, I saw the front door in front of me. What is this? What did I just see?
No.
Chico? I was startled and trembled at the voice coming from behind me. It was the same voice I heard out of nowhere. Lance saw me looking surprised and tilted his
왜
head.
멍하게 있는 겁니까? 집에 다 왔습니다.
Why are you just standing there? We're home. Oh, okay. I rummaged my pocket and took out the key. My hands were trembling as I put the key into the lock. I tried my best so Lance wouldn't notice and managed to open the door. Thankfully, Lance didn't notice anything strange and headed straight to his room. I too hurried into my room. Put my back on the closed door and sank to the floor. My body was still trembling. I ate dinner and lied on my bed, but I still kept remembering what happened earlier. This is kind of weird. I mean, it is like especially weird because like, what if this happened to us in real life? We're just stuck in this parallel world of dating every single guy, but never actually ending up with them. Kind of depressing sounding. The voice I heard this morning was so creepy I got goosebumps, but this time I heard Lance's voice, even though he was standing right beside me. The voice of Lance feebly blaming himself hovering around my ears. So strange. I feel like I'm dreaming. If I think about it, the fact that the dolls became human itself is so strange. Is this all really a dream? I should drink cold water, and gather myself. I got out of my comfy bed. Huh? You guys aren't asleep yet? I came out of the room and found Red and Yunho watching TV. It was already 11. Holy, I know for my bedtime schedule for school, I had to be like in bed at 10:30. That was like the cutoff. They both turned their eyes from the TV and looked at me.
히로인!
Oh, Hero,
마스터, 아직 안 주무셨어요?
you didn't go to bed yet. No, I couldn't sleep. What were you watching? They turned their eyes to the television because of my question.
아, 저랑 레드는 레드가 좋아하는 전대물을 보고 있었어요.
Oh, Red and I were watching his favorite action hero show.
내가 좋아해서 보는 게 아니라 다 옐로우를 위해 보고 있는 거야. 옐로우도 정의를 지켜야 하는 사명을 가지고 있으니까 말이야.
I'm just watching it for Yellow, since Yellow also has a mission of defending justice. Oh, yeah, okay, sure. I looked around and saw the chocolate biscuits Red gave me earlier. He was sharing them with Yunho too. I felt a bit guilty remembering what Tae told me. But seeing Yunho eat them too, I felt a bit better.
나는 정의의 용사 레드! 블루, 네가 날 배신하다니 믿을 수 없다. 동료를 믿었는데.
Wait, is this real life? That sounds just like Red. I'm the Justice Warrior Red. Blue, I can't believe you betrayed me. I trusted you.
레드, 너는 항상 꿈에 빠져서 현실성 없는 소리만 하지.
Isn't that Lance?
세상에는 타협이란 게 필요하다고. 너처럼 앞뒤가 꽉 막힌 사람은 결국엔 승리할 수 없어.
What? Red, you are always so unrealistic. In this world, you need to know how to compromise. People like you who are so uptight will never win.
그게 무슨 소리냐, 블루? 지금이라도 늦지 않았어. 마왕의 검을 버리고 다시 우리에게 돌아와. 우리는 너를 믿고 있어. 옐로우, 핑크, 화이트, 블랙 모두가 여전히 너를 기다리고 있어.
What are you talking about, Blue? It's not too late. Abandon the Dark Lord's sword right now and come back to us. Yellow, pink, white, black, and I all believe in you. We are still waiting for you.
블루, 네가 있어야 할 곳은 바로 여기야. 제발 나의 말을 들어줘.
Blue, this is your place. Please listen to me. Red looks like he'd jump into the screen any minute now. He flinched as the story reached its climax. His eyes widened as he stared at the TV screen.
블루, 넌 우리에게 돌아올 거야. 그렇지?
Blue, will you come back to us, right? You will come back to us, right? Sorry.
레드 몇 번을 말해. 나는 배신자라고. 이제 그만 그 현실을 받아들여.
Red, how many more times do I have to tell you? I'm a traitor. Accept the reality now. Suddenly light beamed out of the red character on
저
screen.
빛은 뭐야?
What? What is that? What's that light?
드디어 특별한 힘에 눈을 뜬 것 같군요. 실험은 성공적이었습니다.
I think he's finally realized his special powers. The experiment was a success. The red on TV suddenly emitted light from all over his body. Then he grabbed the gleaming sword that fell from the sky and started to attack the enemies.
오?
The battle got intense. Red was getting more absorbed into the story.
결국 레드는 특별한 힘에 눈을 뜨고 동료를 구하는 거야.
Yes, in the end, Red realizes his special powers and saves his teammate.
그리고 레드의 포지션을 언제나 지키는 거지. 항상 동료를 믿고 진심만을 가지고 돌아선 사람들을 되찾아오는 거야.
And that's what Red always does. He always trusts his team and with honesty wins back the people who've turned their backs against him. Red looked touched as he stared at the red on TV.
진심은 어디에나 통하는 법이야. 그것만 있으면 특별한 힘도 사람들도 구할 수 있다고.
Honesty always works. With honesty, you can get special powers and save people. Red said while looking at me and Yunho. His sparkling eyes seemed to ask us to agree. Yunho's not having it. He's like, eh. But Yunho didn't say anything and just looked at the TV. Red shook Yunho and urged him.
옐로우, 어때? 감동적이지?
Hello, how is it? Isn't it so inspiring?
레드, 제 생각에는
Red, I think... Yunho opened his mouth with a serious face. Red looked like he was looking forward to a certain answer.
저런 건 TV 속에나 존재하는 거예요.
That only exists on TV. Damn, son.
옐로우.
Red looked surprised and asked back. I thought I heard it wrong too and looked at Yunho, but Yunho didn't change his expression. He calmly added.
현실 세계에서 저런 일들은 그렇게 쉽게 이루어지지 않아요.
Reality, things like that don't happen so easily.
믿는 것만으로 모든 것이 해결되지는 않아요.
Nothing will happen just because you believe. Oh, that's deep. Although what Yunho said was cold, it was realistic. But I was surprised to see Yunho be so cynical when he always avoided confrontation. Red widened his eyes in surprise too. But he came back to his usual self and convinced Yunho.
옐로우, 그건 아직 수련이 부족해서 그래.
You're not well trained yet. That's what? What? Yellow, that's just because you're not well trained yet.
믿으면 뭐든지 이루어지는 거야. 언젠가는 나에게도
Anything can happen if you just believe. Someday
나에게도 특별한 힘이 분명히 생길 거야.
I will have special powers too.
그렇지, 히로인.
Right? Huh? Red looked at me and asked. Yunho followed and looked at me too.
히로인의 생각은 어때? 옐로우처럼 부정적인 말을 하지는 않을 거지?
What do you think, Hero? You won't be a spoiled sport like him, right? Yeah, special powers do exist, or it might be good to keep note of what Yunho said. No. We're going on Red's route. We have to be like, yes. Yeah, someday you might. Like, come on, I don't know. I kind of believe as long as you believe it will happen. But of course, you have to work for it as well. Believe and work for it. Maybe? Maybe. I did add that last word, but Red would probably cheer up anyways. Like Yunho said, it would be difficult to get special powers like the characters on TV. But special powers don't always have to be magic. There are so many other ways to save people. Maybe it's one of Red's special powers to be sociable. So sociable. As I nodded, Red looked deeply moved.
그렇지, 히로인.
Right.
봐, 옐로우. 히로인이 그렇다잖아.
See, Yellow? The hero says so.
히로인은 그렇게 말해줄 줄 알았어.
I knew the hero would say that. Sure enough, Red looked extremely happy. He suddenly grabbed my hand. My heart beat fast from surprise, but Red just looked cheerful.
정말 히로인과 연극도 같이 할 수 있었으면 좋겠다.
I really hope you'll be in the play with me.
내 특별한 힘을 믿어주는 히로인이라면 내 상대역도 잘해줄 텐데.
Hero, you believe in my special powers. You'll be so good as my partner too. Red said while swinging my arms. Before I knew it, the subject suddenly changed to the play. Yeah, I'll think about it.
어쨌든 너밖에 없어, 히로인.
Anyways, you're the only one. I did awkwardly laugh it off, but I flinched inside. Yunho was silently staring at the TV.
마스터, 이제 주무실 거예요?
Are you going to bed now? Yunho turned off the TV and looked at me. Oh, yeah, I came out just for a glass of water anyways. I should go to bed now.
그럼 내가 물 떠다 줄게.
Oh, then I'll get you a glass. Red abruptly stood up and headed towards the kitchen. Thanks to that, it was just me and Yunho in the living room.
무릎은 정말 괜찮은 거예요?
Is your knee really okay? That's all people have been asking me today. I stroked his hair. Yunho curled up a bit like a rabbit and let me stroke his hair. I was getting way too much attention compared to when Grandpa just passed away. I can't believe there are this many people who worry about me. I feel like the emptiness I felt after Grandpa left is finally going away now. I soon came back with a glass of water. I took the cup, said goodnight to the boys, and came back to my room. I emptied the glass and put it on my desk. Red always says that he's a justice warrior, and he really believes that there are special powers hidden within him. He genuinely believes that he'll realize those powers one day. I laid on my bed and closed my eyes. And I thought of that kind, red-haired boy. Red is really innocent and honest, but is he too innocent? The things Red believes can't happen in reality. Is it really best for Red to just pretend to believe him and nod? What if he thinks that I tricked him when he realizes how I really think? I felt bad to think that. He would definitely be so disappointed. He will be disappointed when he finds out that he doesn't have those special powers. Red is awesome enough without those special powers, but I don't think he realizes that. What? Should just replace Taser. Okay. Are you my hero? Well, that's the next chapter, but we're not gonna get into it because this is where we're gonna stop for today. This jerk.
일기장에
Oh
장난을
Jesus,
너무
yeah,
많이
we're
친 것
leaving.
아닌가요?
I don't want to be in this room. Haven't you played around with that diary? Haven't you played around with the diary too much? Diary? Diarrhea. Kidding. Alright, but this is where we're gonna stop for today. I really hate this other parallel world here because these dolls are really freaky. I don't know. No, thank you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next.